it's on that one. I think it's over there's V-tube, which is fine. And then this is already plugged in because I was just using it before.
Oh, why are you Windows? Oh, hello. But yeah, GG's Mercury. Right.
Excellent. Alright. This.
I don't remember. Oh, right, we're going down into the mines.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, I have. Shut that off so you can actually see the shared screen. Yes, big brain. Big brain. Alright, I am rigged up and good to go.
Alright. Wee.
Time to see the mines, question mark?
Yeah.
More enslaved. Yeah.
Slave labor at its finest.
I don't know. Have you seen about how productive these knights are? I don't think anything they do is at their finest, even when it's not a good thing.
Yeah. Gonna lurk while you fall asleep. Alright, good night, Mercury. Oh yeah. Obey Kimura's every command. Obey all guards on watch. Those who refuse to obey shall be punished.
Those are definitely actual rules.
Yeah.
You mean they actually get food? Kind of surprised.
Well, the quality is debatable.
God, these people are terrible.
Right. Yeah. Yay, fight.
Shocker.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Okay, right now I'm playing her. Right. I have to remember her shit. Okay.
You have a puppy with you?
That's over.
It's a little bit of violence when we both end up on the exact same enemy.
Yeah. As a treat.
It's something. Yes, Yuri. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. He's, busy.
Yes. Also, can you swap me over to Rita? I'm feeling a bit head empty, and pressing Fireball is in the mind right now.
Right. Literally just fireball.
You just press Fireball.
Yeah, I think I'll still keep Judith in the party.
Doesn't hurt. Judith should be pretty close to learning a bunch of shit too, which is helpful.
Yeah.
Their uses are decently high on most of their stuff. I like that this implies that she is also a worker. You know.
Yeah?
It's already slave labor. Why not add child labor to it?
I mean, it's not like they care.
No, they don't. Dog.
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Mr. Talks funny. Oh.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Ban.
Like, literally falls off. You're slacking off!
Passes out. Work harder.
Hi, Teagle.
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work!
No,
Work!
you won't.
He won't have anything because of what you're doing.
Yep.
Yes. I approve.
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here?
Bit of a reputation you've got there, Yuri.
Princess!
You have no right
I
to
mean,
call
he tried to
yourself a
arrest us
knight.
before.
Brute force
Yeah.
is not the way to honor the
Right.
prestige of the
Right at the
Empire.
very beginning, eh?
Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of
You
your
fool.
utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you!
You'll be all
Hi,
right now.
Teagle.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nothing personal, you
Yeah.
see? Just business.
We'll probably have to scan him. We probably have the other ones already.
yep.
I'm
Guess not.
using this. A flickering blaze burn.
Ow! I got.
Oh, that was
Oh, what the fuck is
mean. Concentrate. Like it. Using this. Cover me.
Ah, fuck, they're all coming at me.
it? Yep.
Ah.
Flickering blaze burn.
Ow! God.
Blaze burn. A flickering blaze
Estelle, I need you to heal!
Estelle has decided
Can't
she doesn't
use
fucking
arts.
want to.
No, that symbol on the right, she can't use arts.
Ah.
Shit.
Apparently we don't have the right bottle to cure that one.
No, I just don't.
Oh hey, that's what the pill was. The pill is weak. We just happen to see it, we're just going through those other items.
Yeah.
Oh, that was mean. Shall I heal you? This puts us at a shot. Holy
This is the one I wanted.
Oh!
Oh, sharpened rage. Walk through that which toss our future.
Yes.
Nurse. Oh, flickering blaze burn. Fireball. From the abyss of
Ah,
darkness.
god damn it.
How could the Empire cover for
Okay.
such evil?
We can't just let it go.
Oh, Judith died.
Yeah. I was trying to get her back up, but... Ah,
I must admit, you're
That
very
was
strong.
annoying.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn.
The Flynn
Well,
Brigade.
send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
The
Gosh,
same standing
Drat.
now, aren't they? Cumore and Flynn?
yeah.
Yes, Jaeger.
Get
It's just
fucked.
about seniority. Hi,
This is
Zorik.
our
I
time
got
to
it.
Hi.
shine.
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please step this way. Move!
Huh?
Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line.
Okay.
If we don't follow them,
Thank you, Judith.
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hi, Flynn.
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
Super
So we
serious.
are going after them.
Yeah,
I just realized
I'm sure
no one's
Flynn
been able
has
to
things
hear the
under
game
control
for the
here.
entire time.
Oh no.
Fuck everything.
Sound good, Carol?
Yeah.
I live a
Plus,
life.
I think Estelle's gonna take off after him
You
any minute.
exist, TM.
I
said there's so many slimes on my fucking screen. It's so funny.
burr.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
Thank you,
All
Rita.
right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
No.
Bye.
Yuri got some
Lady
common sense
Estelle,
in him.
this journey is far too dangerous for...
That has
Bye.
not fucking stopped her once, Flynn. Oh my god.
He's trying, I guess.
He's trying, but there's a point
He's
where
trying.
you just stop. Okay, Judith.
Yeah.
Undie. Can't Estelle resurrect at this point? I mean, not like we're running out of items, but...
She has resurrection, but it costs 40 and has a really long cast time.
It can't be used outside of battle?
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
It
Huh? You
can,
don't know how
but
your
I
own bag works?
don't
Yeah,
care
not
too
really.
much about using them.
Surely the bag just
Fair.
has a high
Yeah.
level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that
God,
bag.
if they discover
that's why enemies
vacuum
get weaker
pumps
when
and
I hit them with my
vacuums and
bag?
Air
Exactly.
compressors?
It's the
Damn.
same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better
Of
take
course
good care of
not.
my bag.
He just doesn't know much.
Yeah. I don't know where we're running off to.
Don't hurt us now.
You know, neither do I.
The sign of victory.
Those are definitely just over because, you know...
Oh.
Pretty good.
My bad.
No, it's fine. You don't need Rita to win the wild combats.
Yeah. Where are we chasing now? Oh, I just ran into a turtle.
Let's work together.
Oh, it's just a single turtle. This is not going to take very long.
The
Nope.
sign of victory.
Do I have that combo? So I was talking with my brother about this over last weekend, and so I had the numbers mixed up. It's 100 uses on the physical arts and 50 on the magic.
Okay.
That's assuming they, you know, combine into something.
Right.
And then there's also these skills, like Alembic and Gale and Great Delusion Dispersion. They have to be equipped to alter arts, and then you have to use them a certain number of times to learn them. So I have to
Okay.
go through later to, you know, look at a list of our fucking shit.
That's a time.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will continue to leave it to your very much more expert hands. This.
Right.
Occasionally counter with power hammer when attacked. Oh.
Yeah, so you know the bonk I changed my... You know the thing I changed my bonk
Yep.
redeem to?
Mm-hmm.
That's Powhammer.
I see. I
Because
see.
the sound effect that I pulled from it is literally Estelle's Powhammer.
This fits.
Oh, you know... Oh, she has all of those up. I don't want to deal with you.
Carol exists.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Alright, here.
That man called
Oh.
Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking. Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What?
God, they
Are
lost
you
the advent of
serious?
French.
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Is it French? I thought it would have been German.
Was it German? I am already forgetting, honestly.
His name is Jaeger, so I assumed it would be German. I don't know where I'm going.
Neither. We didn't really get a directive. Maybe
We're
that yellow
chasing.
point on the minimap, or the red point on the minimap.
Maybe I have to figure out how to get over
I think
there.
we'd have to. I think that bridge we were just at, you'd have to cross that. To the right from here. Oh,
Flynn
what
was
does
asking
Flynn
for
think?
Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as
Yuri
long
needs
as
the
Estelle's
healer,
with you.
and Carol is
And what
not
kind of a
something
guild would we
want.
be if we
Yup.
didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
Thank.
But
you
it's
know,
funny.
Carol, that might be the smartest thing you've ever said. So there's that bridge there, and then I think if you head north from here, you might end up.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
There's no sign of them.
not yet.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where
Shocker.
are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
I thought Judith
We
was
should
about to
probably
just
just
say
get to
we're
the harbor
lost
rather
in the
than going
woods.
back to
Fuck
Heliod.
you.
It would be funny.
It would track
What?
for Judith.
But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware Brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
That was never my intention.
She has a point.
No, she's right. I'm not debating that, but oof.
Yeah.
No, she's just telling you to relax.
Hey, Vixie.
Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care
Hope
of
you're having a
things.
good night or day or your
Time
make
zone.
your days
Pharaoh?
go forever.
Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Oh yeah, Rita wasn't here for any of that.
Oh yeah, right. Rita's just kind of gone. Streams are going
Just
great.
about to ask the
Thank
same
you.
questions myself.
Hi, Raven.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius
That's a
Mage?
good idea, Vix.
Forget
Get
me
some
already?
sleep.
It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you?
Raven the Great. Raven the
I
fucking
told
useless.
you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
Teenagers
So,
scare the
what are
living
you up
shit
to?
out of me.
Always.
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Are you sure? Dies.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there.
Why do I doubt Raven's gonna tell us shit?
Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I mean, he will. It'll just be on a need-to-know basis.
I suppose there's
And
no
we need
point
to
in
know
hanging
exactly
around here.
nothing.
Yeah, see, you get it.
I
Torum
hate.
Harbor is a good first step.
Least useful for story
Torum
progression
Harbor, then.
ever.
Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Great. I mean, it's not Carol.
We sure
Okay,
have
Vixie,
fought a
have a
lot
good
of
night.
monsters.
Stay,
Yes,
sleep,
I
whatever.
thought
Good
by now they
night.
might be more scarce, but
How's that, Vix?
That sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can
That's a
defeat them, of
philosophical
course.
question there,
I
Carol.
think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for.
I wonder. It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought,
Maybe
and you'll
there
soon be
is.
asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes,
That's not
that's a
bad
good question
thing.
too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
Well, you're a bit of an idiot, so, you know, deal with it. Yeah, we still have everything done.
Right. Yeah. So much shit I can't make until we get to Desir.
Well, thankfully we've massively overbilled before this, so speed progression is possible.
Yeah, but also side quests.
Mm-hmm. There's a difference between side quests and fighting every single enemy we see, because grinding.
Huh?
We've been out this way before?
Yeah. When I
Yeah.
was exploring. I thought.
Nothing to see. Izzy!
Oh shit! No, it was on the other continent. I'm pretty sure.
What are you thinking of?
Do you remember the forest where we fought Gurusa, that giant ass wolf?
Yeah?
We need to go back to the that area
I
to
know
have
we haven't
Rita.
been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
To have Rita have another cutscene with that Blastia core.
Can I get you
Okay.
Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
Because one of the problems is also I don't know when the cutoff is. What do you
Well,
want?
let's prioritize going back to that.
What the fuck are you? Oh
supposed to open during rainy season. Yeah, they're already in full bloom. It's pretty weird. I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. And there goes Judith. It's such calm music in this area.
Right.
Also, I love how polluted my childhood knowledge of things is, that every single time I see a coastal town in anything close to this style, I immediately think it's Delfino Island. Everything is Delfino Island.
Guest hydrate. Hi, Coquette.
Dragon freak, huh? Hi, Judy. I played the 5th. Thanks.
Sorry for your loss.
We really need to figure out how or why the hell Judy's just fucking murking Blastia cores.
Plot.
I'm aware, but we haven't progressed the plot very much
Nope.
the last few weeks.
Nope.
And then Yuri was left alone.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here. Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like
Literally,
it came from
that
Rita.
start of that cutscene is
Judy,
Carol
you
is
too?
Ash,
You're
Raven
trying to
is
see who can hold
Brock,
out the longest?
Estelle is Misty.
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
So 5 more minutes at the rate you seem to read?
Sure.
Or orphanage. Okay.
I don't think it'll let us.
Blastia just blew
Let
up.
me in. Let me steal your shit. You just realized my PNG looks like a Dokkaebi. That's because I am a Dokkaebi.
Processing. 10. A Togepi and a Muppet walk into a stream. Oh god.
That's terrible. Full disclosure, this is not my normal PNG. I'm just a Dokkaebi for Halloween.
Just dressing up.
Sure. Is that what we're calling it?
Just because it's a corpse doesn't mean it's not a costume.
Hey. It's not a corpse. I'll have you know I can use transformation magic.
Can use and did use are different questions.
And what of it?
What
Mind
I'm
your
saying
fucking
is you'd rather
business.
Kill Paul and use him as a costume than turn into Paul, God forbid.
Mind your business. You're watching a Dokkaebi streaming your constellation now. Maybe.
You know, technically I guess that works.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I think the only thing that would make this even better is if I was co-piloting with someone and like streaming their Discord stream. because that would be like a 1-to-1 accurate, since Dokubi aren't the players themselves, they're just the storytellers.
Huh.
I can't take it
They
anymore.
probably pull it
I'm
off the kids.
seriously gonna starve.
Oh,
Can I eat
absolutely.
a gel?
Just find
No.
something in the co-op for like a horror
The
game and
pooch
ta-da.
looked a little scary to
Done.
anyone
Yeah.
else.
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a
Why
tyrant.
are they doing this at all in the first place?
Because I haven't cooked and fed them in a while.
Ah,
It's because I
You-
haven't cooked.
so you could stop the bitching and complaining by going to the cooking menu and just cooking.
Uh-huh.
I understand. I will not change anything you're doing.
It's funny.
Do I have to press this button?
Yep.
Great. I understand
So
nothing.
even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows
Shocker.
that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it
Oh,
just me?
Estelle.
Anyway, here I finally catch up
Honey.
with you, and I wind up sticking my
Yeah.
foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
Also, I gotta say, switching my reacted to this has been so fucking hilarious. Because it's just summoning all the people that know about Orb.
Just like, hey, another one. Collect.
Well, cause the other day when I was working on Corv's thing for Drawtober, right? He popped in and was like, "You look like the things from Omniscient Reader," and I was just like, "That's cause I am."
Guess what? I know.
But why worry so much about
I
Estelle?
think I was there when Corv popped in for that. I
It's
think I
only
was.
natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
It's just been so fantastic. Like, I feel like it's been every stream when someone has mentioned Dokkaebi's, Constellations, or the Star Stream.
It works. It just
It's
works.
so funny.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
You know, Carol, thank
That's
you.
putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to
Oh,
begin
there's a
commenting
star.
on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well.
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No.
Shut
I'm
up,
sorry, but I
Raven.
have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Oh, does it?
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's
That's
the
the
boss
pirate
of the
guy, isn't
Colosseum
it?
and ruler of
No, you're
Nordopolica,
thinking
isn't
of-
it?
You're thinking of Ifrid,
Yes.
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
who may or may not be dead.
Right. I'm gonna stick with probably may not.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
What do you mean? He's just a legendary pirate king.
Yes, yes, yes. How's Gold Roger doing?
Also, I need you to know my captions capitalized that.
Legendary pirate king. Which?
Yeah, it capitalized that entire phrase.
I think it might. I think your captions may have seen too much One Piece.
Right?
It's got something
Oh
to
my
do with those
God.
monsters that attacked Dongrist.
Wait, let me see if it capitalizes Gold D, Roger. It didn't capitalize gold. But it did separate them properly as a name, which is really funny.
In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following.
Interesting. Monkey D. Luffy.
The Don thinks Belly is to know something about that
Try
monster.
them all.
Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, yeah, it recognized Luffy's name.
Ah, okay.
What about Roronoa Zoro? Roanner's era.
Okay, so it hasn't quite been fed One Piece, but...
Roronoa? Sort of? It sort of got that. It put a W
Looks
in
like
there.
it just became worth our while to pay this
Yeah,
Belius
that makes
a visit
sense.
too.
I mean, Zoro's name is really fucking weird, so I'm not entirely surprised.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's
If you
fine,
don't mind,
but you'll have to
we
follow the
don't
laws
have a
of Brave
fucking choice.
Vesperia.
We very
Got it.
much cannot stop you.
It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
She's in
This
a
is already
fucking
an
guild,
All-Task.
Estelle.
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altask.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay.
Why do I feel like you're lying, Rita?
What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Yeah.
Faith in Rita, 0.
No, what do you mean? I know.
Glare. Oh, fuck, I pressed the button again. Great.
Yep. And
Parted
again.
with everyone. That time I was actually just waiting. It needed
What's the
time
matter,
for us to stare
boss?
at one sentence.
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
No.
Come on, it's
Yeah,
not like you're
very much
expected to be
no.
the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For
are
now,
not
our
invited
guild has
to
a
being a
job
good
to
person.
complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's
He's
job
a
is to
big
figure out a
fucking
way to meet him.
firebird. I think the best you can do is get near there and hope.
If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too.
Debatable.
Let's make the best
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Your reward is a promise. That's about it. Oh boy, a life bottle to replace the single one we used.
Yeah. How do you still have points, Tail?
I mean, when you redeem things, it only costs 10.
Alright. Goodbye. So what you're saying is start making shit more expensive.
Is this...
I'm not going to, but...
No, how dare you? All I know is it only takes 5 minutes to be able to afford Wake the Golem.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing.
And there's the plants.
But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Q more. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose.
You're not the leader of the guild, though, and you have to follow your own fucking rules or it invalidates the entire concept.
I mean, okay, to be fair, he's not the leader of the guild because he doesn't want to deal with that shit. Can you blame him?
Yes. No. However,
he will get what he deserves.
He still needs to honor it.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know when we can go back to the other continent. Hi, Raven.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
I'm gonna leave it on this for a second because I really want to get a bagel.
Fair decision. I'm gonna get some more liquid. I'll be back too.
I'm back. Did Timely fuck off? He sure did.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Was your bagel acquisition successful?
Yeah. I got 2 bagels.
Nice. Well,
Also,
listening to Yuri complain now.
I was gonna say, nah, you just sent me a screenshot 10 minutes ago. She started Unite.
What? You ain't happy?
Nice.
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
Now we gotta wonder what main they're gonna play.
Yeah.
You're too
I yell at
glum.
them every single
Lighten
time we're gonna
up.
go play Unite.
Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that? Some people just don't know when to give up.
I honestly don't remember. So great.
Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry. I'll be
There's
on
a
my
star.
best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
I swear to God, he
You
seems
plan
like
on
he's like
sticking
30.
with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I think he is late 30s, actually. Let
I
me go
wonder if I
check.
could hand her over to the Imperial
He
Knights
really does
somewhere.
exude the energy of like 28 going on 60 though. He acts like he's
I
so
can
much
see it in
older
your
than he
eyes, old
actually
man.
seems to
You're
be.
thinking bad thoughts again.
He's 35.
Okay. Well,
So
not too
honestly,
far off.
accurate.
Yeah.
Because God knows I act like an old ass man at 31.
Not at all. Well, it's really too
Practically
bad that you're going to be
ancient.
traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
Okay, but like, to be fair, the amount of fucking people I've met VTubing that are 23.
And you want to know what's more remarkable is I have exactly the opposite trend and almost exclusively meet people that are closer to 30.
Yeah, the amount of people that I've met that are specifically between 21 and 24 is so alarmingly high, and it's so funny.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is
It's
going
an
back
odd
to the
trend,
inn.
indeed.
Later, boy.
Because I know with Kitson and Nira, I just made the joke that they need adult supervision. Let's see, we need to find the girls now, right?
Yeah, we haven't found them yet. Judy, Rita.
And Estelle, there's
There we
Estelle.
go.
I'm just incorrigible.
That's a word.
Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's just ADHD coded.
I was about to say.
Because that sounds incredibly ADHD.
So, yeah.
I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I kind of wonder if maybe that's why I was never really bothered by Estelle's behavior.
Maybe?
I came to my senses
It
after
doesn't
Judith
seem
told
that
me.
out of the blue to me, but, you know.
Well, because, like, I know there's, like, a good chunk of people that don't like her either for being incredibly naive or for the whole, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and, like, dragging everyone else along with her. But, like, the thing is, she's not demanding them to go with her. She's just like, I want to go do this.
Yeah. Very infrequently does she actually demand anything.
And I think it's that, like, I think it's that reading into it as a demand that makes a lot of people dislike her.
As opposed to a just proposed opinion.
Or, like, I'm gonna go do this, and then the rest of the party follows her for one reason or another.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
It's like...
And then he'd follow with that line.
Yeah. But, like, if you think about it, like, she's not forcing any of them to go with her. It's just no one's saying no.
Yup.
Hey, it could be worse.
It's one ADHD person and a bunch of enablers. Great.
Kind of.
Brave Vesperia, also known as ADHD and the enablers. Got it.
Although, that being said, I feel like Rita might be Tism coded.
This is true. This is true.
If you were Empress, one
There's
word
definitely
from
some
you and the
evidence.
entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
And I mean, with how much we know about Judy right now, you could go with, like, some psychopathy and such in that sense.
Yeah.
Complete lack of empathy. Then again, we don't know enough about Judy for that to be 100% known yet.
Like, no, like, I do get where you're coming from. I think For me, I feel like she does have a certain degree of apathy, but like it's specifically towards humans.
Fair enough.
So I guess you could also just call it low-key racist.
Yup. You could, I guess.
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still
Have you,
don't know
Estelle?
whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
Well,
and
then don't
Pharaoh's
die.
It
one of those things?
scares me to think
I mean,
about
it's a
it,
fast way to not have anything else to
I
learn
have
in
to
this
know
world.
who I am.
Yeah.
I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
I think she
Yuri?
made up her mind a while ago.
To be fair, oh, another star. Like, sometimes you just want to do the cheetah thing and speedrun life.
Gotta go
I
fast.
might end up trying to order you guys around.
Sonic
again.
sprinting around planet Earth to increase the rate of time and die faster.
Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Hey, Shadow, watch
Sure.
this.
It's
Ages
not
40
the sort of
years and
personality
20
trait
seconds.
that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
This is a story all about how Yuri gained invisibility and Estelle never saw him again.
Okay, where the fuck are...
Rita and Judy. Is the warehouse maybe open now? Because Rita
I was
might
gonna
be
say,
in
I
there.
don't think we're in... I don't know if they're in any buildings, because they should all be on the overworld here.
I mean, Carol was in a building.
Yeah, the building we started in.
Yeah, it's still.
Yeah, I guess also, like... Can we go into any of them? Nope.
It's locked. Thanks. Oh, okay. Guess it's not that.
Here, where the fuck? Also, I would love a patio like this to just fill with plants.
Except I wouldn't want it anywhere near a street.
I feel like I wouldn't mind it being on a street if there was a gate up here.
I don't know. The height of that, hooligan teenagers climbs up the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe a seaside. Like, facing the other way.
Just pick the whole thing up and turn it around. No problem. Easy. Not a giant block of concrete. What are you talking about? There's Rapide.
Are they back? They're not inside. Are they in the... Oh, wait. Rita might be in the other one.
Oh, Estelle's there now.
Nope. We came out of this room.
There's Rita.
Don't know Judith.
No.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she
No.
uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks, Yuri. Helpful.
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her
Rita,
decision.
come on.
We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She
That is
won't
a
get to figure
bird.
out anything at all if she dies.
Hey, Thomas,
Well,
if
then
you mentioned that
protect
earlier.
her.
She's not gonna
Almost.
die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Well, clearly we did great convincing there.
Yeah. Still need Judah,
Oh, there's
though. Where the
Raven,
fuck is
too.
she? Yeah.
Nothing new? Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have put her in a dark costume.
This... Even then, it shouldn't be this hard to find her. Can't go in any of that.
There. Maybe if I try and leave?
I guess it's worth a try.
The worst that'll happen is Yuri says we can't leave.
True.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Q-More guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
Just destroying another Blastia core.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Q-More after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't
This
believe me?
This sounds like a lie.
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Stubborn meets stubborn meets stubborn meets stubborn. Yes, okay. What, that's... Yandere the, like, ignorant one? Or is it Tsundere?
Yandere is I will murder anyone for you. Oh! Hi, Dracos. Ah, my fucking shoulders. Where the fuck am I going?
Well, I think
guess.
we talked to everyone now. We should just be able to go to the thing.
Yeah, I
and
think
sleep.
so. Yeah, it is a JoJo's reference.
That is one of those shows that I have not seen, nor do I think I will ever actually sit down to watch
It's
the whole thing.
an experience.
I have heard that so many times, and I'm so glad so many people enjoyed it. I do not have the ability to sit down for, what, 120 episodes?
Yeah, the first 2 acts I straight up just watched a movie with my friends. Not the nut.
Nut.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
I wonder why.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate
protect
the air
Estelle.
cleaner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to
Okay,
see your
I wanna
glowing
go with you guys.
personality hasn't changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
This means we'll
I
be able to
refuse to
travel
admit
together
it.
again. I'm so happy.
Great.
Yeah,
great.
you know, it's no big deal.
You're such a shindere.
Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell you.
Is it something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
I suppose there is literally 20 years difference between Raven and Rita.
Yeah.
The two barrier Blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single Blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Yes.
It's funnier when he is.
Can, will, and always will.
Oh, there's a star. Looking for the biggest travesty is that you can't interact with the fucking slideshow.
I know. It's just why? Why put them there?
Right?
Why tempt? Looks like this is gonna be a cutscene for the boat.
Oh, Yoder!
Oh, hi.
It's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union...
Decided you need to stop streaming after 10 hours. I guess while you were suffering, did you have fun with Penumbra?
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The fact that this shit is called the Friendship Treaty is so stupid.
I mean, it makes more sense than what half the treaties are actually called.
Yeah, but still.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no
He
authority
has a
over
point.
the Imperial Knights.
Like, this may be true, but they very clearly have kept everyone outside the Knights in the dark anyways.
Yeah.
The
Like,
Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy.
the Emperor's
Just
dead.
become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Great.
So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Shocker.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
You're walking around with
that
Estelle.
That is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
Okay, but like, Estelle straight up has an entire entourage with her.
Sure enough.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Valorant was your regretted Bloodpoint. Using Gordo Sutler's Terrain or multiple people. Wait. Risk a reign with multiple people which friends were killed and put on a leash. What did I just read?
A tail message.
Yeah. Also, threw some babies in a jar around mixed chemicals. It mixed chemicals into a giant thing and crushed the skull of someone you were trying to save. I don't think you saved him unless you were trying to save him from death. From life, rather. What death?
Synthesis artisans are amazing. They produce such lovely items in such a short time.
Yes, it really is an art. The quality is always second to none, too. And the same artisan is always sneaking into the cities we visit just before we get there.
What? Are you serious?
Oh yeah. I wish I had half the vitality he has. We're nothing compared to how much he gets around.
Yeah, right, okay. There's no way he could do that.
Really? Do you think it's more likely that the world's full of such skilled artisans?
You too, Judith? You really believe that?
And he must have great instincts, too. We should see about getting him to join Brave Vesperia. Really?
Good luck.
Carol, the next time we meet him, let's see if he'll join.
Right, okay.
Whoa, I think those two actually fell for all that.
The princess and the kids still have a lot to learn.
I hear they're actually using Blastia to do the synthesis.
You know, maybe we got a little carried away.
Speaking of synthesis,
Now you have to go save them.
See if we have any armor
Synthesizing to do.
No, I need to buy armor. Never mind, I can't buy armor here.
Well, that was helpful.
Right. Suggest watch Penumbra VODs. The first game was 2 streams and you doing the second one? Oh no. You enjoy being a background character throughout the streams and make you suffer? Okay, but Nexus, that's just what you deserve.
It's just how it be.
Yeah.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
Hi, Kaufman.
Even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back.
Oh, we met
Add the
them like
Indigo
a
Beasts
fucking
to the
while
blacklisted
ago.
guilds.
At the, Date and Hold, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Apparently so.
What do you mean, apparently?
Yeah, that's her, alright.
Oh, so yeah, Tail, I really love the Tales games. So imagine my excitement when I get to drag Timely's ass through this.
Teehee.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
Oh yeah, we didn't have Carol
say I
yet when
know
we were
her.
at Demos Hold.
Nope.
She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of
Did
the
you just
5
call
master
it Demos
guilds.
Hold?
Yeah, I sure fucking did. I don't have any brain cells. What are you trying to expect of me?
Have you played the SNES ones? I played the original Fantasia before it got the port over. I've only played the mothership titles that went international, but my brothers played Destiny and Eternia.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
But yeah, to completion, I
terrible.
played all of the North American mothership titles except Symphonia 2 and Legendio. I really fucking hate those. It's fine, because Timely has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about either.
Nope.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Moira!
Huh, I guess
Time for
those wanted posters really
violence.
do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
You need to go waddle off and try to rest. Alright, yeah. I was gonna call him a geriatric penguin. I was like, is that... Does that work? It does, I guess, but...
The Blood Alliance.
It does if you try hard enough.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
Bloody.
You're all as guilty as I am.
I fucking wonder. Just fucking Rita's face.
Yeah.
Just, damn it.
I'm older than you? I am not. What do you mean, how many thousands of years? I'm only 800.
Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so...
Wait, Yuri, what about
Whoops.
the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business?
In your years, that's totally thousands. Are you a dog?
Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Right.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Like a boat.
Well...
Alright, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
I want to go to the other
Fine
harbor.
with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
What do you mean? She's the guild leader of Fortune's Market.
So, do we have a deal?
Literally the equivalent of just the fucking...
I have the
now I
sinking
can't remember his
feeling we
name.
just got tricked into something.
Damn.
Words.
That one fucking investor guy. I don't remember his name right now.
The one investor?
Warren
What?
Buffett.
Wait, what?
Warren Buffett.
Oh.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
I was like, are you suffering over there? Are you having an aneurysm?
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
It's infinite.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus?
It was
What do you
built in.
mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
Thanks,
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
It's anything like the ones we've already dealt
Figured
with.
as much.
It's really not going to be a challenge.
Marvelous. We have a contract
It's
then.
not.
Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
Let's go.
I feel like this is such an
This
inefficient
is the
boat design.
Fioria. She'll be
Yeah,
your
it's
ship as
just
soon as
saying,
you've
it's a funky
escorted her
looking
to
ship. I
Nordopolica.
don't know.
And this man is Tokunaga
Yeah.
of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
A fun fact, Tokunaga's name is a reference to Tales of the Abyss, the third in a mothership title. There's a little kid character that you can play as that has a it's like a defender puppet kind of thing that is a little doll that she makes bigger with magic, and its name is Tokunaga. It has such a giant hitbox, it's really inconvenient to use in the party.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
And we just murder everyone, Kaufman? You included?
Timely.
That's confidential information.
But it's a free boat that way, and we don't need to worry about them screwing us.
It's nothing we should be
dead.
worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor, and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Oh, sounds like
What is your mast?
I mean, looking at the general size of this boat, I don't know what rivers we're really going up in most cases, so... Holy shit, there's actual controls.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Fuck. Thanks.
It's... the controls aren't great, but it's not, like, anything too extreme, so it's whatever. I want to go to port! I want to go to the other port! Fuck you!
It's not gonna let you as the...
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy. He's just being careful, that's all.
People don't like Estelle being clueless, but they're fine with Carol.
They're tolerant of Carol, but they don't like Estelle, which is probably the funniest part.
Yeah. Oh, that's a dead end.
Oh. Yeah, sure is.
You may be able to get through one part of the wall there, actually.
Over here?
Yeah, closer to the middle, or left a little bit more, straight through there.
Nope.
Ah, okay.
Granted, we were also going the wrong way, but I wanted to explore.
Understandable. Can't go under bridges. Oh.
Cutscene.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
Think of the devil and he shall come.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help.
Because every
Looks like we're gonna make it
ever,
there on time.
Alright.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, I can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Oh no, do we have to fight mermen?
The world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
It has voice lines.
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty monster?
Is it Patty?
Oh.
Is Patty hiding in the merman?
Hiding is not quite the right word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Ah, fuck you.
Flickering blaze burn!
Delays, ready to go!
What are you gonna do with that?
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone.
You'll be fine.
Even while I'm looking for Apathea and doing all sorts of other things.
Apathea? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive.
Yeah, and there's Patty.
Patty!
Shocker.
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Pleasant.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here? I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
That's some hard quotation marks on
I'm glad
play
you didn't
there.
become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
Hi, merman.
So that wasn't all of them.
Nope.
Is that all of them?
Maybe.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
Oh, fuck.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
Let me go back to the harbor.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild.
Kinda worry
We
about
should
you.
err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right. And feel free to give me directions about our course.
Also, really hate to say, but I am very tired all of a sudden.
It's because of Patty, isn't it?
No, it's probably because I've been up for
a while.
20 hours now. Something around that.
Wait.
This is the wrong.
Yep. Went to the wrong port.
We have in fact already been here.
Okay. Right. I have to actually go to a fucking save point.
Yes, indeed.
Well, hey, at least we'll be able to pick this back up tomorrow. Or, fucking next week. I was like, words.
Yeah. Yes, next week we should have no issues, thankfully, so.
Assuming you don't bite the shit out of